Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Meg and today I'm going to teach you how to do the viral crying ghost nail. Super easy, so if you are interested then just keep watching. You will want to take Innocent Angel, which is this absolutely like angelic pearly shade that we've got. It's gorgeous, it's just perfect. It's between like a white and a cream and it's got the pink and the purple hints to it. So I'm going to go ahead now and just pop that on the nail. Then once you've done your first coat, pop it into cure and add your second coat. Once you've let those two coats cure, you're going to take your 3D glue gel. This is like a rhinestone glue. I do it for 3D work, and you can also use Clear as Day Builder Gel, which works perfectly as well. Whichever you've got in your basket, this will be available soon. As you can see, when I create a bead here, I drop my brush downwards, and this is how we're going to create the 3D section to the ghost. Don't rush with your bead if you're using builder gel or a rhinestone glue. Allow that bead to drop to the end of your brush, and then you want to go in with a hard pressure to start with and then lighten that pressure as you guide your brush upwards and stop about there. It's a really easy product to work with, so you are able to move it about and create, say, a little bit of a thinner tip or a thicker middle section to it. As you can see here, I made it too thick on the middle section, so I'm just dragging the product down again. And then you can see here, I've gone in with another bead, and then I'm going to do the same on either side and just continue that up the nail. You can kind of do as many as you want depending on the length of the nail that you're doing, but because this was super long, I did do a few. And then make sure to flash cure them in between each bead that you place down. This may look really difficult as well when you see the pictures posted online, but I promise you, if you just take these steps and use these products that I've shown today, it will come out exactly like this. I think it just takes practice on how to control and prep your bead of 3D gel before you place it on the nail. And I think it took me a little while to begin with, but do you know what? Practice makes perfect, and I think the best tip that I could give you is literally to allow your bead to drop to the end of the brush so it looks like it's going to fall off, and then place it on, and this gives you this perfect like 3D swirl effect, lines, whatever you want to do with it, but it comes out perfectly almost every time, so I promise you that. Then once you've done that, we're going to take Serious Black and just draw on the little ghostie's eyes, and she's going to have some lashes as well. And then we're going to do her mouth in a second. As you can see here, I'm just adding 2 little eyelashes just to make it look girly and cute. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Like I say, this is really simple. There's not many steps to it. It's just taking your time, I think, to make sure that it's perfect. I messed up a couple of times on adding the red to the eyes. Nothing major, but I just couldn't quite get the distance between the eyes to stay like that as I dragged the brush down, but you'll see in a minute. We got it right in the end. So with the mouse, oh my God, the mouse. With the mouth on this ghost, you just want to have it a little bit wider at the top and a little bit wider at the bottom. And then that's how I saw my inspo picture, and that's how I decided to leave it, and it looks good like that. Once you've done that, you're going to go in with your top coat and just top coat the whole nail, and make sure to go in with a really thin layer of top coat because you're going to want to obviously cover these 3D lines, but you also don't want to overpower them and lose that definition in the pattern that we've got. So make sure that you go over them with a very, very thin layer of top coat, and that will keep the definition in the lines. And then you want to make sure you cure it for 60 seconds. So the red that I'm using here is mulled wine. It's one of our cat eye products. It is like a deep sort of burgundy red. And what you want to do, ooh, look at that. Trust me, it took me like 5 times to do that. I should make an outtake video of how I did this. But yeah, you want to just pop literally a blob on each eye and then use a clean brush and just drag it down. And that is how you do that. It was really simple once I got the correct width between the tears, and then just top coat it, and that is it. Really simple, but a super effective nail for this Halloween, whether you want to do the 3D or not. On a long nail or a short nail for your clients. This is trending at the minute, it's viral, and I think it's really cute. So yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. Let me know in the comments what you think, and make sure to give it a thumbs up as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you all have a great Halloween, and yeah, look forward to some more spooky nail art from us. I will see you soon. Goodbye.